America used to be the place where you worked hard and you built a life. Now it's a place where you work hard and you barely survive. So here's the real question that nobody really wants to answer. What is actually the cheapest country to live for Americans? And no, the answer is not what you think. I get messages from Americans every single day who are stressed, tired, and burnt out, living paycheck to paycheck. Rent is eating up their income, groceries doubling in price. A lot of people think that you just need to make more money. But the real truth is, it's not about your income. It's just about where you're spending it. Some countries cost so much less that for the same money, you can get yourself a completely different life. Now, when people think of the cheapest countries in the world, they often think of dangerous places, tiny villages, maybe huts or something, or places or locations that have poor infrastructure. And that's just wrong. Now, the real winners aren't the countries that are lowest cost on paper. They're the countries where foreigners can actually move to and live safely, comfortably, and legally long term. So the number one cheapest country in the world for expats is Vietnam. In major cities like Ho Chi Minh or Da Nang, apartments go for $250 to $400. Street meals, only $2. Transportation, basically nothing. It's so cheap. Healthcare is high quality and it's affordable. Most expats live comfortably on $800 to $1,200 a month. You can walk to restaurants, work online, get daily massages, eat world-class food, and still live cheaper than basic survival in America.
You will never guess the price of our luxury apartment in Hanoi, Vietnam. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath modern luxury apartment in the middle of Vietnam's capital. The city skyline views from the bedrooms are absolutely insane. It has a full kitchen and washing machine, an open living room and office space, and 3 smaller balconies that often give us sunsets like these. In our apartment building, there's a gym with a pool, a buffet restaurant. Would you believe me if I told you this apartment costs only $700 USD per month?
Think about that. In the US, $1,200 doesn't even cover rent in most cities anymore. But in Vietnam, it covers your entire life. Now, Vietnam isn't alone. There's a lot of other cheap countries that expats can move to that are going to improve their lifestyle and also their cost of living. You have Thailand, you have Mexico, Colombia, Philippines. All of these countries offer full lifestyles on what many Americans now spend just on rent alone. This is what nobody tells you. America now ranks among the most expensive countries to simply just exist in. And our costs don't remotely match our quality of life anymore. Now, Dominican Republic, where I personally live, Dominican Republic, it isn't quite as cheap as Vietnam, but what it offers is something special. Here, you can still live comfortably for $900 to $1,500 a month. You have a beach lifestyle, you have real communities, strong culture, Caribbean safety levels higher than most people expect, and easy access back to the United States. The Dominican Republic is proof of something powerful. American pricing is not normal. Globally, we're getting taxed and squeezed to extremes. Living outside the US resets your understanding of what money is supposed to do for your life. Here's the big realization nobody prepares for. It isn't that Americans are failing. It's that America itself, the country, has become financially hostile to ordinary people. You can live a calm, healthy, balanced life abroad on incomes that wouldn't even qualify you for a studio apartment back in the States. Now, once you leave abroad and you witness this, and once you see it, you can never unsee it. But this video isn't about escaping America. It's about understanding the truth. And that truth is there are options, no matter what you decide, to stay or to leave. My job is to make sure that you know that, because knowing that changes everything. Now, if you've ever felt financially cornered, or you've ever wondered, should life be easier than this? Subscribe. This channel is about showing the real truth behind global living. No fake hype and no unrealistic expectations. In my next video, I'll be breaking down the 3 cheapest countries that foreigners or Americans can move to legally and permanently. I'll see you there.